This picture was taken. Um, this picture. This picture was taken inside. Mm, this picture taken inside. This picture was taken inside the trong nhà nữa. In the. This picture was taken in the. Picture, picture was taken in the. The picture was taken in the. There is one man in the picture. He has short. He has short black hair. He has short black hair. Is he's wearing a he's wearing is he wearing is a blue shirt and glasses. Um, he is writing. He is có nghĩa là he is sitting at a desk holding a pen and writing uh, and and doing his work. Um, and doing his work. Overall, he seemed focused on his work.
This picture was taken indoors.
This
There is
picture
one man in the picture. He has short black hair. He is wearing a blue shirt, glasses, and a wristwatch. He is sitting at a desk.
is
He is sitting at a desk.
he is sitting as that. He is sitting as that. As that. He is sitting at desk. As that. As that.
He is sitting at a desk, holding a pen, and doing his work attentively. Overall, he seems focused on his work.
Overall, overall,
Overall, he seems focused on his work.
overall, he seemed focused on this work.
Overall, he seems focused on his work.
On his work. Overall, he seemed focused on his work. So picture was taken on the streets. On the streets, there is one. There is um, there is one woman on the streets. She has short. She has she has short blonde hair. She wearing a blue t-shirt and and carrying uh, he carrying um, a handbag, a brown handbag. She she carrying a brown handbag. She crossing on the street. She is crossing the street. She is crossing on the street. In the background, uh, there is there are several cars waiting. In the background, there are several cars and several car and there are several car waiting and a park with a green tree. Overall, it look like a typical day on the street. It look like a typical day on the street. overall it looks like a typical day on the streets. Overall, 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 it looks like a typical. It looks like a typical type. It looks like a type. It looks like mm, typical day on the streets.
This picture was taken on the street.
This picture was taken. This picture in the street.
There is one woman in the picture.
There's one woman in the picture. There's one woman. There is one woman in the picture. She
She
has
has short blonde hair.
she has short blonde hair.
She is wearing a blue t-shirt and jeans.
She's wearing a blue t-shirt and jeans.
She is carrying a brown handbag.
She carrying about. She carrying a brown handbag.
She is crossing the street using
She crossing. She's she's crossing on the street.
a crosswalk. In the background,
In the background,
there are
there's
several cars waiting and a
waiting
park with green trees.
and a path with green tree.
Overall, it looks like a typical
Overall, it looks like a typical
day on the
on the
street.
streets. On the streets. This picture was taken. Um, this picture was taken outside, indoor, outdoor, outdoor. This picture, this picture was taken on. This picture was taken on the streets. Uh, on the streets with many people, with many people, with many people, with many people. This picture was taken on the street. This picture was taken. This picture was taken. This picture was taken on the streets with many people. Some are crossing the road using the pencil crossing way. Others are standing and talking to each other. Other. On both sides of trees. Câu này khó nhỉ? Nắm đi. This picture was taken at a train station.
This picture was taken at a train station.
This picture was taken on a train station. At a train. This picture was taken at a train station. I can see two people in the
I can see two people in the scene.
in the scene, in the scene, in the scene.
This picture was taken at a train station.
This picture was taken at a train station. This picture,
This picture was taken at a train station.
this picture was taken uh, at a train station. At a train, I can see two people in the
I can see two people in the scene.
scene. Scene. I can see two people in the scene. In the far right, there is a man standing and waiting for the train to stop. On the right side, there is waiting area with a bench. In the background, another man is preparing to board the train. Overall, it seems like the train station is not busy. Um, this picture was taken at a station, at a train station, at a train station. This picture was taken. This picture was taken at a train station. I can see two people in the sea, in the sand, in the scene, in the scene. I can see two people in the scene. In the far right, there is a man standing in the far right. In the foreground, I can see a I can see a man. Uh, in the foreground, I can see a man standing and waiting for trains to stop. On the right side, there is a waiting area with a pen. In the background, another man is preparing to board the train. Although it seems like the train station is not busy.
In the foreground, there is a man standing and waiting for the train to stop. On the right side, there is a waiting area with a bench. In the background,
In the background,
another man is
another man
preparing to board the train.
preparing to
Overall,
board
it
the train.
seems like the train
It
station is
seems
not busy.
not busy. This picture was taken at at a hmm. This picture was taken at a train station. Um, I can see, I can see, um, I can see two men. I can see two people in the scene. In the scene, I can see two people in the scene. In the foreground, in the foreground, there's a man standing and waiting for the train to stop. On the right side, there is a waiting area. This picture was taken. This picture. This picture was taken in. This picture was taken at a station train. I can see two people in the scene. Um, in the foreground, uh, the man is standing and waiting for the train for the train for the train to stop for the train to stop. Mm, uh, in right side on the right side on the right side on the on the right side there is a waiting area with a bench. There is waiting area with a bench in the background. um, there is another man. Another man is prepared uh, to board the train. He preparing to board the train. To board the train. Board to train. Although it seems like a train station is not busy. Although, although it seems like the station train is not busy. This picture was taken as a refund conference room. This picture was taken.
This picture was taken at a conference room.
This picture was taken as a conference room. conference room. This picture was taken.
This picture was taken at a conference room.
This picture was taken as a conference room. There are six people having a meeting in the center. This picture was taken as a conference room. There are six people having a meeting in the center. To them are giving a presentation.
There are 6 people having a meeting. Picture was taken at a conference room.
Conference.
There are 6 people having a meeting. In the center, 2 of them are giving a presentation in front of an easel. Both of them have long black hair. The others in front of an easel. Both of them have long black hair. The others are sitting at the desk and listening attentively. In the background, there is a huge window. Overall, it seems like they are discussing something important.
This picture was taken at the conference rooms. There are six people in the picture. There are six people. There are six people in the picture. Um, in the center, two are giving a presentation in front of an ACO.
This picture was taken at a conference room. There are 6 people having a meeting. In the center, 2 of them are giving a presentation in front of an easel.
In the center, two of them having a presentation. Having two of them are giving a presentation. Most of them, most of them have long black hair. The others are sitting at a desk and listening attentively. In the background, there is a hook window. Hook window.
Both of them have long black hair. The others are sitting at the desk and listening attentively. In the background, there is a huge window.
Huge window. Huge window. Window. Huge.
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 Huge. This picture was taken at a conference room. There are 6 people having a meeting.
This picture was taken.
This picture was taken at a conference room.
This picture was taken as conference rooms. There are six people. Uh, there are six people in the picture. In the center, two of them, in the center, two of them, two of them are giving a presentation. Both of them has have long black hair. Have long black hair. Have long black hair. The others are sitting at the desk and listening attentive. The other, the
Others.
others,
Others.
others. The other are sitting at a desk. In the background is in the background. In the background, there is huge,
Huge.
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 There is a huge window. There is big window. There is a big window. Although it seems like they they are discussing something important. Overall, overall, it seems like they are discussing um, something important. This picture was taken uh, on the street. On the streets, this picture was taken on the street with many people. Some are crossing the road. Why?
picture was taken on the street with many people. Some are crossing the road using the
crossing the road,
pedestrian crossing, while others are
while others are
standing and talking to each other.
into each other, talking each other, each other, each other.
While others are standing and
While others are standing as
talking to each other.
talking to each other. On what side of the trees?
On both sides of the street,
On both sides of the trees. On both sides. Yeah.
there are high-rise buildings with many shops and stores on the ground level.
What's across? What across? Across? What across? Drive, drive, cross, drive, drive. Way as. Oh, shopping, shopping, oh, shopping, shopping. Commutable, commutable, commutable. Busy. Typical scene, typical scene. It seems like a typical scene in a crowd city, in a crowded city, in a crowded city,
In a crowded city.
crowded city. This picture was taken on the streets with many people. Some, some, some are crossing the roads. Some are crossing the road. Activity. Some are walking as cars. Was across. Some are walking across. Right, other are standing and talking to each other, each other, to each other. Okay, works as cars. Some walking
Some are walking across.
across, across, walking across, across, walking across. While other,
while,
wow, wow, why,
while,
while, while other are standing and while, while, while,
while,
wow, wow, wow,
while,
wow, wow,
while,
while, while, while, while, while, while, while, while, why, or, why, or, why, or, why, or, other are standing and talking to each other on both sides of the trees. On both sides of the trees. Yeah. On both sides of the trees. On both sides of the trees, there are high-rise buildings with many shops and stores.
On both sides of the street,
On both sides of the streets,
there are high-rise buildings with many shops and stores on the
stores, stores, stores,
stores,
stores. In forward, several in forward, several white cars are moving in the same direction. In the same, in the same direction. Although it seems like a typical sight seen in a crowded city. This picture was taken on the streets with many people. Um, this picture was taken uh, on the streets, on the street with many people. Some are walking across, across in a row. Um, some are walking across while others standing and talking of each other and talking to each other, talking to each other. On the both side of the street, um, there are there are high-rise building, high-rise building, there are high-rise, there are high-rise cao tông, there are high-rise building with many shops and stores. In for a while, several white car, white,
white,
white car, several white car, several white car are moving in the train. In for a while, several white car are moving in the same, are moving, are moving um in the same, in the same direction. Although it seems like, although it seems like, um, it seems like a scene, typical scene in a crowded city. Typical scene typical scene.
Scene.
On both sides of the street, there are high-rise buildings with many shops and stores on the ground level. In the foreground, several white cars are moving in the same direction. Overall, it seems like a typical scene in a crowded city.
Uh, this picture was taken. This picture was taken inside indoor. This picture was taken indoor. I can see a man. I can see a man in the picture. The man's a the man's a the man has a black hair, a, a short black hair. The man has short black hair. He has he has short black hair. He has short black hair. He's wearing a blue shirt and glasses. He's sitting at desk. At desk. At desk. He's sitting at desk. Uh, he's sitting at desk, holding a pen and doing his work. Overall, he seemed like overall he seemed like mm, he seemed focused on his work. Focused on his work. This picture was taken on the street. On the street, um, the first thing I see is a woman. A woman. A woman is. The first thing I see is a woman in a picture. A woman in the picture. Um, he he has he has blonde he has soft blonde hair. He wearing is he's wearing um a, a blue t-shirt and jean. He he is carrying a handbag. Um he is he is walking crossing on the street. He's crossing um in the background, several car waiting, uh, several car waiting. There are several car in the background. There are several car, several car waiting, uh, and a park with many with green trees, with green trees. Um, overall, I see. Overall, it look like overall, it look like a typical scene in on the streets. It's it look like a typical day on the streets. Typical day or typical scene. Mm. This picture was taken. This picture was taken. Mm, This picture was taken on the streets um, with many people. The first thing I see, um, some walking across, are walking across, walking across. Why, why the others are standing and talking to each other. Uh, in on both side on both side of streets on both side of the streets on both side of the streets On what side of the street? Um, on what side of the street there are high-rise building. There are high-rise building with many stores and shop on the floor wall. There are several white cars. White cars are moving um, are moving in the same direction. Although it seems like a typical it seems like a typical scene in the horror. It seems like a typical scene in a crowded city. This picture was taken as a conference room. This picture taken on as a conference room.
It's not like I'm still out of it. So let me know. I imagine we fell in love on the
Xin chào, mình là Khánh Vi, 26 tuổi, một người người khá thích việc bận rộn nhưng mà không phải ngày hôm nay. Mình thức dậy lúc 1 giờ chiều, cảm giác được ngủ nướng rất là đã, mặt hơi sưng một tí, đáng lý là mình phải massage để đi làm cho mặt đỡ sưng nhưng mà hôm nay thì kệ. Có ai ngủ dậy từ giường rồi chuyển qua sofa nằm tiếp không? Đây là cảm giác sung sướng thứ 2 trong ngày. Ngồi lướt chút điện thoại thì wow, 2 tiếng nữa đã trôi qua trong giấc mơ chưa? Vì khá là áy náy nên là mình quyết định tập chút yoga, thói quen hàng ngày bù đắp cho sự ăn nhiều và nằm nhiều. Một ngày tự thưởng sẽ không hoàn hảo nếu không có cốc matcha thơm lừng. Và tôi là nạn nhân của việc mặc quần trắng với cứ mặc vào là dính bẩn.
Cách nhanh nhất để làm hư một con người đó là vứt cho một cục tiền. Nhưng mà bản thân Sắc cũng đã có các bài học đau từng đầu tư vào một số startup và họ cũng đại khái là chọn đầu tư cho họ số nhiều tương đối số tiền tương đối dư dả.
Mẹ đi đâu vậy? Quay đây, mẹ. Ê,
Không biết chữ này. Không biết chữ này đâu. Tao không biết chữ này.
Phan đâu?
Phan đây. Phan.
Kiều Cam ơi, dậy đi du lịch đó. Kiều.
But today I wanted to present you a framework that's going to help you introduce a learning routine. And for this, you will basically need a timer, resources that you enjoy and that you can understand. And this can be anything from YouTube channels to shows, books, articles, whatever. And optionally, pen and paper. So apart from understanding how important it is to have a routine, I've also come to realize through experience how important having input is in order to generate language, but I also understand how hard it is to produce language. That's why this routine will be focusing more on input, but at the same time, we will be training our brains to be more active, which is very important for learning a language. So this framework is divided in 3 different levels, and the first level consists of 15 days. So for 15 days, you will be dedicating to your learning 15 minutes every single day. In this 15 minutes, you will allocate 13 minutes to input and 2 minutes to output. And you don't have to do this routine necessarily seated in front of a desk. I would highly suggest that you track your progress, just because For me, it helps a lot with the motivation. Like I like seeing how I crossed my notebook and
Chồng ơi, cá tầm này người này hay anh làm lẩu cá tầm đi.
Vợ mang ra ngoài kia để tí anh và anh nấu nhá.
Chờ đợi mãi thì cuối cùng cái con cá tầm này cũng đã về rồi mọi người ạ. Chả là em cũng đang ngồi nghĩ vu vơ thôi, rằng cá mà ăn được cả xương thì có phải nhanh hơn không. Thì bỗng chồng em mới kêu lên bảo là có con cá này để chồng mua về rồi nấu lẩu cho mà ăn. Tự nhiên nghĩ vớ vẩn thôi mà anh ngờ cũng có cả con cá ăn được cả xương thế này mọi người ạ. Con này thì thấy chồng em cũng sơ chế đơn giản thôi, cũng như bao loại cá khác. Bỏ vây bỏ vảy đi, rửa qua nước nóng rồi bốc cùng với muối cho nó sạch nhớt. Để nấu cái món lẩu cá tầm này thì chồng em sẽ sơ chế một số nguyên liệu khác để ăn cùng, như là dọc mùng. Dọc mùng thì sẽ tước sơ thái nhỏ rồi ngâm cùng với nước muối. Ngoài ra thì sẽ ăn kèm cùng với một số loại rau sống khác như là rau cần, cùng với cải cúc, hành củ, ngô ngọt và cả nấm nữa. Không biết là cái món lẩu cá tầm này nổi lên từ nơi nào, chứ mà nghe chồng bảo thì ở Sapa người ta hay nấu cái món này lắm. Trên đó thì họ thường nhúng lẩu bằng những thứ rau đặc trưng của núi rừng như cải mèo hay là ngọn rau su su. Một bí quyết để làm cái hương vị tươi ngon cho nước lẩu của mình không rõ được mùi tanh của cá, đó chính là hành và thì là. Nhưng mà trước hết để sơ chế cái món nước lẩu này thì chồng em sẽ xào qua sả cũng như là cà chua. Xào tới khi mà đã dậy mùi rồi thì sẽ đổ thêm nước vào. Vì ở nhà cũng có sẵn cái gói lẩu nên là để chế biến cái nước dùng này cũng không quá là kỳ công. Em thì có dùng cái gói lẩu chua cay để cho nó được dậy vị. Bây giờ thì xin mời mọi người cùng ăn lẩu cá tầm cùng hai vợ chồng nhà em nhá.
Mọi người vào ăn cái món là lẩu cá tầm cùng với cả hai vợ chồng mình nhá. Đây là lần đầu tiên hai vợ chồng mình được ăn mà
ăn cá tầm nhìn nó kiểu giòn giòn nhỉ.
Hả?
Cảm giác nhìn nó giòn giòn nhỉ.
Đây anh chưa ăn bao giờ. Sao
nóng bắn nước vào.
Ui.
Là ăn là đầu xuân năm mới mọi người ạ.
Mình xin mọi người nhá, lẩu cá tầm mọi người ạ. Mọi người ăn nhá.
To be present, like that's what I tell myself every day, to just enjoy what's in front of you and see what's in front of you, not that was something that was in your past or something that's gonna happen. Just like try to embrace everything that goes on around in your day, and it could be like the smallest things too.
Bữa cơm của anh Tiền trước giờ đi làm ca tối, bát phở ăn liền mới pha và chút thức ăn mặn từ bữa sáng. Thu nhập của vợ chồng anh được 16 triệu đồng một tháng, trong đó một nửa dành cho ăn uống sinh hoạt ở Hà Nội, nửa còn lại gửi về quê lo cho hai con ăn học. Gần 10 năm làm công nhân, anh chị chẳng để ra được là bao. Đề xuất tăng lương tối thiểu 350.000 đồng một tháng đối với vùng 1, theo anh Tiền cũng thêm thắt một khoản nhỏ trong chi tiêu.
Chi tiêu phải tiết kiệm lắm, khám khổ lắm chị ạ. Như tiền phòng, tiền trọ đã hết, cả tiền điện, tiền nước nữa, tháng đã hết hơn 2 triệu rồi. Chi tiêu ăn tháng là trung bình nó cũng phải hết là tầm 5-6 triệu. Nếu mà tăng được đấy thì cũng thêm được một chút thu nhập để cải thiện gia đình.
Hơn 10 năm đi làm, mức lương của chị Huyền nhận được là 5,3 triệu đồng một tháng. Nếu tính cả làm thêm, thu nhập dao động từ 7 đến 8 triệu đồng một tháng. Với người độc thân như chị, cũng chẳng mấy dư giả.
Nhiều khi nó có những cái khoản phát sinh ngoài, ví dụ như thế là mình ốm đau hay gì đó, thì những cái khoản đấy nó rất là tốn kém. Thu nhập là từ 7 đến 8 triệu thì gọi là phải chi tiêu rất là cố gắng thì mới gọi là đảm bảo được cái nhu cầu tối thiểu của mình thôi. Mới nghe dự thảo tăng lương thì mọi thứ nó đã đều tăng theo hết cả rồi, nó tăng trước cả cái mức lương của mình tăng ấy, thì cái vực mà
Một buổi củ chuối chà bá này làm được bao nhiêu miếng dong? Bữa nay cô Út thử.
Anh chẳng biết được là khi tất cả đã qua.
For example, imagine you want to get better.
Anh luôn dặn với tụi em nhé,